Okay, so we're gonna get started with our strap and a pillow or your bolster. And for today, you're gonna place your pillow right underneath your bum. So I suggest laying down first. Press down through the feet, lift the hips up and slide your pillow underneath of you. Keep your strap nearby. And you can start off with the knees bent. Allow the hips to soften. Allow the entire lower body relax. If it's possible for your body, maybe extend the legs straight out. If it's too much, just come back to that bent knee. We're going to take 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath, retain it. Hold it for as long as comfortable. And in that moment, you want to let go of the breath. Take one more sip of air. And when you're ready, open the mouth, exhale the breath out. Taking one hand to the heart, one hand to the navel. And coming back to just the normal breath of inhaling to fill up the belly. And exhale to let it go. Where the chaos begins to settle, our strength begins to rise. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out, let it go. Releasing your hands by your sides. Bend your knees. Keep the feet wide, mat distance apart. Root down through the feet. Root down through the heel, the ball of the foot. Lift the toes up and try just letting them down one at a time. Reversing by lifting the toes up one at a time. And lowering them back down. Gently bring the knees together to touch. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking the knees apart. Lift the hips up. Release your pillow out from underneath of you and lower the hips back down. Pause here for a moment. Taking a deep breath in and exhale it out. Release the knees over to the right. Lift the arms up overhead and open up the arms into cactus. Inhale up to center, and exhale, we switch knees over to the left. Inhale the knees back up to center. One more time over to the right. The legs are staggered. This time the option to take the right ankle over the left thigh. Releasing that right ankle over the thigh, come back to center and switch sides. Knees over to the left, left ankle over the right. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale. Releasing that left foot down, draw the knees back up to the sky, hugging that right leg in. Roll out the ankle, keeping the shoulders down onto the mat. Then taking the knee out towards the shoulder and back to center, out and in, out and in. Take it on out. We open up into a half happy baby. So your option is to stay holding on right underneath of the knee or taking a yogi toe lock. Three more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Grab a hold of your strap. Place it underneath of the foot. Make sure that the shoulders are down onto the mat. Begin to extend the right leg up and bend. Press up and bend. Press up and we hold. Press through the ball of your foot. Press it up and release down to a dorsal flexion. Press up so the toes go towards the sky. So a little different than just a point. And one more time, press up and flex. Pressing the hips down into the mat. Begin to draw that leg a little bit closer to you, but still the foot is up towards the sky and the heel is going up. A slight bend into that lengthened leg. Placing your straps into your right hand, left hand onto the hip. Begin to extend the right leg out to the right. Keep that leg from touching down to the floor. Let it hover. Now, if you want to get an additional stretch into your shoulder, take your left arm up overhead and bend the elbow. Feed the straps into that left hand. Now, if you feel like you can go a little bit deeper, you're going to extend that left leg out long and flex through the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you have the left leg straight, you're going to bend the knee first. Place your straps back into the right hand. Lift that right leg back up to the sky. Now we'll all straighten our left leg. Take your straps into the left hand. Right hand can rest onto the hip or onto the mat. And we're going to take it over to the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Can feel very intense in the glute, the IT band, the piriformis. It can feel quite intense, so make sure you're breathing. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up to center once again. Taking a hold of a strap in each hand and begin to draw that leg in toward you. Lift the head, lift the shoulders. Like you want to kiss your shin, not your thigh. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Bending your knee, release the strap off to the side and just feel the lengthen of that right side. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Taking the left leg in. Give it a nice hug. Roll out the ankle. Taking it out to the shoulder, back to center. Bring it out and in, out and in. Bring it out and in. Take it out and we prepare for our happy baby. Now that this right leg feels a little lengthened, option to bend the knee or keep it long. Your option of a yogi toe lock as well. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Take a hold of your strap and place it underneath the arch. We extend the leg up and we bend. Extend and bend. Extend up and hold, shoulders down. Press through the ball of your foot up and flex. Press up and flex. Press up, flex and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Placing the straps into your left hand and taking the right hand to the hip. Extend the left leg out. If you'd like to try that shoulder variation, you're going to bring the right arm up over your head first and bend the elbow so the hand is going towards that left foot. You're going to lift the straps up over your head and feed it to that right hand. Your next option is to extend that right leg out and flex through the foot. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking your straps back into the left hand. Bend your right knee first. Lift that left leg up. Switching the straps to your right hand. Extend the right leg out. And now we switch, we cross over the body. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we rise back up, taking your hands to each strap. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, lengthen up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release down, bend into your left knee, right foot to meet your left. So both feet are in the strap. And just like we started, we're going to straighten the legs up and then bend. And straighten and bend. Straighten and hold. Flex through the feet. Press the tailbone down. It's okay to have a slight bend into the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Release the strap. Hug your knees in. Massage the lower back. Little circles in one direction. Little circles in the opposite direction. Hug the knees in. Rock up and down the spine. Rock yourself right up to a seat. Yes. Good. Taking your pillow out in front of you, draw the feet together. Make a nice diamond shape. Take your pillow, two options. Option one is pillow on top. Option two is pillow below. So this will be a little bit deeper. The other one is a little bit more mellow. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, we fold. Take your hands around the toes, interlace the fingers, pointers out, and thumbs cross. So ultimately, we have our Kali Mudra around the feet. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up. Release your pillow off to the side. Extend the legs out, shake them out. Swing them back behind you, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift the hips up, and walk your dog out. Bend both knees, Rest your ribs onto your thighs. Bring the lower belly in a little bit more. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, lower the heels down. So your tailbone should be just as lifted as it was with the bent knee. Let's try that again. Bring the lower belly in, bend the knees. And slowly lower the heels down. So if you notice the tailbone is lifted up higher with the bent knee, stay with the bent knee. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, the right leg lifts up high. Curl it in, knee to nose. Step forward with that right foot. We open up. Warrior two, big open pose. See if you can go a little deeper. Whether it's taking the legs out just a little bit wider to bend into that front knee. Taking the arms behind the back, reaching for opposite elbows, but staying in this warrior two position. So gazing forward as if you were gazing off your right middle finger. Soften in your toes, the face. Straighten your front leg. Shift forward toward your toes. Keep that left arm around your lower back and just extend the right arm out. As if you wanted to give something away. Let your palm be lifted up. Inhale, rise up, parallel the feet, reach that left arm up. Let all that blood flow from your fingers down to the shoulders. Maybe a little pins and needles. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, press the hips back, hinge forward halfway. Open up the arms into a cactus. Soft bend into the knees. Bring the navel to the spine. We have 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands down to the ankles and fold. Elbows come out to the sides. We pull ourselves through. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Release the hands down. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. We're coming into lizard pose. Any variation here? So we could stay on the hands. If you want to use your pillow and rest down, your lizard, your variation here. Getting ready to break the pose, come back up onto the hands, tuck the toes under, step back to plank and move through a flow. Pause in your up dog, roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, hips up and back. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, the left leg lifts up high. Left foot steps forward. Open up, warrior two. Take it out a little bit wider. Settle into the hips, settle into that thigh. And just like we did, we're going to take the arms behind the back, reaching for elbows. Keep the gaze forward. And we breathe. Good. Soften into your toes. Go a little deeper into that front knee. Straighten the front leg. Keep that right arm around the lower back. Begin to hinge forward. Extend that left arm out, palm facing up. Gaze into the palm of your hand. Inhale, we rise up. Parallel the feet once again. This time your option is to keep reaching for opposite elbows behind the back or interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhale, we begin to hinge forward, reaching the palms off of the lower back, shoulders away from the ears. Do what you can here. Don't worry about what it looks like. Allow the stretch and gravity to happen without forcing to dislocate your shoulders. Just let it be. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we release the hands down to the mat. We walk it to the top, come into our lizard. Close your eyes. And let's come back to releasing the chaos, letting it go, digging deep to find the strength within ourselves, and letting that rise above all. Begin to break the pose, come up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes under, plank pose. Move through a flow. Downward facing. Deep breath in and deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming forward into your plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Coming down onto the forearms. Open the feet wide. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips down. Untuck your toes. Sphinx pose. Gently rock the hips out. Press into the hands, pressing the hands away. Lower belly in. Gaze over the right shoulder. And off to the left. Come back to center. Lift the chin up. Make a little pillow for yourself, elbows out. Chin rests onto the hands, rock the hips out. Bring the legs together. Bend into the right knee. Taking your right hand to the foot. Begin to press the heel towards your glute. If you can go a little deeper here, you're going to lift your right knee up. So it lifts up from the knee, the thigh, the hip. And we lower it back down, taking your right foot out towards the right hip now. This is almost like your hero's pose. Option to go a little deeper here by extending that left hand out, tenting the fingers. Your next option will be to lift that left hand up. Take the heel back toward the glute. Tuck the left toes under, lifting the left knee up, and now lift the right leg up. We hold for 3. Good. For 2. And for 1, release it down, release that right leg, rock those hips out. Switching sides, bend the left knee, take a hold of the top of the foot, pressing the heel into the glute. Option to lift that left knee, thigh up. And lower it down, taking the heel off to the hip. And taking the heel back to the glute, extending the right arm out first, and tent the fingers. Tuck the right toes, lift the knee. Left leg is lifted up off of the mat. Option to reach forward. Thumb up. Hold for 3. Lift that left leg up a little higher for 2. And for 1, release it down. Rock your hips out. Taking your hands underneath your shoulders, press back into a child's pose. Take your pillow, your bolster with you. Let the knees open up wide. And we stay in this child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Think about that tailbone getting a little heavier as it comes closer to your heels. We stay here in this child's pose. And we breathe. And as we rise out of this child's pose, we find our way into a front body shavasana with the pillow underneath of your hips. So taking your body up over the pillow, extend the legs out, and allow yourself to surrender here into the shavasana. Finding stillness for the next 10 breaths. Taking a deep breath in and exhale it out. Carefully release that pillow from underneath of you. Roll back onto your belly. Take a deep breath in Exhale, sigh it out. Sliding your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself back into a child's pose just for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we rise up, sweep the legs around. Coming to a seated position. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, bowing down to all your strength. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. The light in me honors, respects, and appreciates all the lights within you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for practicing today. I hope you feel good.
Of course, we feel good.